Hello everyone, welcome to Red Shishan Sanstha's Western Region English Medium Schools.
Today we are going to study subject Science and Technology Part 1, lesson name, lesson number 2, periodic classification of elements, standard 10, video number 10.
Before that, we are going to learn about the revision. The periodic trains in only three properties of elements, namely valency, atomic size, and metallic and non-metallic characters. The size or a volume is a fundamental property of matter. Atomic radius is the distance between the nucleus of an atom and its outermost shell. While going from left to right within a period, the atomic number increases by 1, meaning the positive charge on the nucleus increases by 1 unit at a time. However, the additional electron gets added to the same outermost shell. Due to the increased nuclear charge, the electrons are pulled towards the nucleus to a greater extent, and thereby the size of an atom is decreases. While going down a group, a new shell is added. Therefore, the distance between the outermost electron and the nucleus goes on increasing. As a result of this, the atomic size increases in spite of the increased nuclear charge. Now, we are going to study the new point, metallic, non-metallic character. Use your brain power. There are some questions. Look at the elements of the third period, classify them into metals and non-metals. These are the elements of third period. Third row. Now, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. Metals are sodium, magnesium, aluminium. Non-metals, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. On which side of the period are the metals, left or right? Yes, students, left side of the period are the metals. On which side of the period did you find the non-metals? Yes, right side of the period are the non-metals. So, metallic and non-metallic characters. The metallic elements like sodium, magnesium are towards the left. The non-metallic elements such as sulfur, chlorine are towards the right. The metalloid element silicon lies in between these two types. A similar pattern is also observed in the other period. It is seen that the zigzag line separates the metals from non-metals in the periodic table. Elements appear to have arranged in such a way that metals are on the left side of this line, non-metals on the right side, and the metalloid are along the border of this line. Let us compare the characteristics, chemical properties of metals and non-metals. It is seen from the chemical formulae of simple ionic compounds that the cations in them is formed from a metals while the anions from the non-metal. From this it is understood that metals atom have a tendency to form cations by losing its valence electron. This property is called as a electropositivity of an element. On the other hand, an atom of a non-metal has a tendency to form an anion by accepting electron from outside into its valence shell. We have already seen that ions have a stable electronic configuration of a noble gas. All the electrons in any atom are held by the attractive force exerted on them by the positively charged nucleus. Electrons in the inner shell lie in between the valence shell and the nucleus. Because of their presence, the effective nuclear charge exerting an attractive force on the valence electron is somewhat less than the actual nuclear charge. Thus, the number of valence electron in the metal is small, that is the 1 to 3. Also, the effective nuclear charge exerting attractive force on the valence electron is small. As a combined effect of these two factors, metals have a tendency to lose the valence electrons to form a cations having a stable noble gas configuration. This tendency of the elements called as the electropositivity is the metallic character of that element. While going down a group, a new shell gets added, resulting in an increasing the distance between the nucleus and the valence electron. This results in lowering the effective nuclear charge and thereby lowering the attractive force on the valence shell. As a result of this, the tendency of the atom to lose electron increases. Also, the penultimate shell becomes the outermost shell on losing valence electron. The penultimate shell is the complete octet. Therefore, the resulting cations has a special stability. Due to this, the tendency of an atom to lose electron increases further. The metallic character of an atom is its tendency to lose electrons. Therefore, the following trend is observed. The metallic character of element increases while going down a group. While going from left to right within a period, the outermost shell remains the same. However, the positive charge on the nucleus goes on increasing, while the atomic radius goes on decreasing, and thus the effective nuclear charge goes on increasing. As a result of this, the tendency of atom to lose valence electrons decreases within a period from left to right. The two factors, namely the increasing nuclear charge and decreasing atomic radius, as we go from left to right within a period, are responsible for increasing the effective nuclear charge. Therefore, the valence electrons are held with greater and greater attractive force. This is called as a electronegativity of an atom. Gradation in halogen family. The group 17 contains the members of the halogen family. All of them have the general formula X2. A gradation is observed in their physical state down the group. Thus, fluorine F2 and chlorine Cl2 are gases. Bromine Br2 is a liquid, while iodine I2 is a solid. Thank you.